Let's play a video game. How about this one?
And you can steal all sorts of progress.
The crate refused to respond to our diplomatic overtures. They remain extremely hostile.
Don't think that
No.
there's a
Don't they know
Tequatl
we do
right
the
now.
snubbing around here?
Oh, somebody just said Tequatl in 10 minutes. Is that right? I will check. Hold on. Because it's possible. Tequatl in 10 minutes. I'm going to stick around for Tequatl. I'll finish out this heart, but Tequatl's in 10 minutes. Tequatl's a big world event. I'm actually kind of hoping that would... but not expecting there would be up. I can do it again at 5 p.m. for my second stream. I need one of the special weapons for the heart, but I've got 10 minutes. Well, 6 minutes.
I'm not
7
sure
minutes.
the liquefaction weapon is functioning properly.
Does it cause test subjects to dissolve and disperse?
Need a weapon. I'll get to work.
Yes, but it's not killing them. What's left in the vat?
This one, kill.
It's a big, huge world event, and that's not an exaggeration. You can have upwards of 100 or more people. And that'll be in a few seconds. Minutes. Well, technically a few seconds as well, I mean, realistically, right? There'll be a whole raft of people. And we're going to fight a big-ass dragon. Good morning. Barely, where I am. But technically still morning.
This one, kill. The light fades.
A couple of us here working on it. We'll probably get it done before the Quaddle starts. Quaddle is a pretty standard event for a lot of people to do every day, as it gives a nice reward relatively quickly. And so a lot of people just do it every day. I have in the past, every day at the evening, the 5 or 4 p.m. one, done it for extensive periods of time. I've never gotten any of the huge loots that you can get from it, but I have gotten a couple of nice loots. Got one ascended weapon. A friend of mine got ascended weapons 2 days in a row from it, and a random ascended weapon drop on the third. Played for years and years and years and had one.
This one, kill.
Tip Top curse you! 2 days in a row, he got ascended drops from Tequatl. It's ludicrous. It's absolutely freaking ludicrous.
How are your endeavors progressing?
Give me the weapon again. Thank you. Don't think I hit the button to make me drop the weapon, but evidently I hit the button to make me drop the weapon. It starts at 1 past the hour, the event does. Damn it.
Urge to kill rising.
No, we don't want to hit the scalp. The scalp doesn't give us heart progress. Only the Risen do. Kill like one more, I think. Got like a minute and a half.
Too strong.
Face me! Why would I want to do that?
Urge to kill rising.
Got the heart done. Nice. Nice. Good way to kill time. Sequatl will put us at 71. I thought I hit 71. I guess not, because I'm at 70. Relatively small number of people. I'll have some delicious cake. I'll throw firewood onto the bonfire. And it gives a karma boost. I'll get 50% extra karma from the Tequatl event. We are a little short-handed. We could conceivably fail this.
My creature.
There's something in the water. There's Tequatl. We could especially fail if
Sisters, ready yourselves.
we don't have a good
Tequatl
core
is
of
here.
people who are
Back to
familiar
the
with the
turrets
fight
now.
and taking care of the certain mechanic. There's Tequatl. Coming out to play.
Embrace simplicity.
Jump.
One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
This is my round.
Thank you.
Live. Okay. Wisdom. Out. Bad stuff.
Nothing can stop me.
Jump.
Strong.
Now that's a combo.
Jump.
Stand your ground.
Been a while since I've done Tequatl.
Let's patch you up.
Jump. And we gotta clear the bad. This is the first phase of Tequatl. Whoops. Gotta get out. Gotta get out again.
It's about time. Why won't anyone help?
Oh, that was not good. I thought I got out. I did not.
Watch for the tangling vines coming out of the
And I'm
ground.
dead. Fortunately, when I ran down here last night, I also grabbed the closest waypoint that won't be contested. I hit 71, so I have another specialization that's open now. We will take care of that later. So the fight basically is the 25%. First 25% is slow, then he flies off, then you have to defend a bunch of areas around for a couple of minutes. He comes back, and if you've protected everything, he immediately gets stunned, Tequatl does, and you can burn through the next 25% really quickly. And then you repeat that 2 more times. Defend different areas in the general vicinity.
Get out of the way!
He returns, he gets stunned, you're murder fine. But without mounts, it's a bit of a trial getting back to Tequatl.
Avoid the shockwave!
He's almost. There he goes. Good jumping time.
Target is in the air.
Barely.
Defend the battery. We can't fire the laser without them.
I feel
Ooh, we got a lot of deaders. Yeah, we could fail this. I hit X. Guess what? Guess what I don't have? A mount. Hitting X doesn't do me any good. Back over here. These are the 4 things we need to protect. They all seem to be being relatively well protected, though, so that's good. At least so far. Basically, you've got to protect them for like 2 minutes. They're starting to take a little damage.
Never capitulate.
Come on. I know you're coming. I know you jerks are coming. Yep, she's back.
That went better than I expected.
That was a blast!
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Interesting. Didn't see a batch. Normally, a batch of mobs spawns here, but maybe not for the first iteration. Like I said, I haven't done Tequatl for like, I don't know, 6 or 9 months. But we're getting close to the end. We're all heading back. Hopefully, Tequatl. We've got pretty decent protection. Tequatl will show up. I'll get stunned. We'll burn through the next 25% really quick.
Doesn't it?
one more thing for my list of accomplishments.
Bring it down!
Urge to kill rising. Nice. Very nice. History is mine. Armored up. Right?
That's the next 50%, the next 25%. You repeat those last 2 stages. And that's Tequatl in a nutshell. Tequatl can drop lots of good loot.
Target is in
Like
the
most
air.
of the big open world bosses. Most of the time, he won't. Bit of a crapshoot. But it's also not incredibly difficult content. It was, it used to be, but now we've usually got enough people in it.
Holiday is inbound. We can't lose it.
She's back. Usually people now,
Very nice.
it's been power crept a little bit since over those players. Players are better.
Kill rising. Knowledge Face power.
And generally speaking, they have slightly better gear, more universally better gear. Another minute. Looks like we're doing a terrific job protecting everything that needs protecting. Good. I've defeated the Risen, completed, and there's the champion. Great hit points again. Always coming back from that.
Armored up.
This locale no more.
I got more XP. I've already gotten basically a full level or more. The Eastern Battery is in the worst shape. But we're only about 15 seconds from
That fits
the
good.
next landing, so we should be fine. Here comes Tequatl for round 3. Here he comes, and now there's the visual for the laser. I'd never noticed it before. It strikes too soon. Not well timed.
Urge to kill rising. Armored up. That feels good. Strong.
Throttle phase 3. One more round of protecting the
All available forces to the battery.
mega laser and the batteries. It's not going to be a fast time.
Repeat, target is in the air.
Generally speaking, the amount of time it takes is mostly dependent on the first phase. The first 25% is the
Strong. Urge to refreshing.
There's this guy as well.
Always be loyal to your crew.
Hypnos back. Her. No.
This whole thing is about to implode.
I killed 10 crates.
Better explode. Take that thing with us.
Oh, somebody used a knockback.
Refreshing.
For any new players out there, in group events, just don't use knockbacks. Just don't. Because you knock mobs out of a bunch of area sectors.
Strong.
It's perfectly good in single player to use knockbacks. Threat. Like that. But in group play, especially open world stuff, don't.
Vacate these premises.
Western battery. Brace for Twaddle's attack.
Eat my dust.
Eat my dust. Everything should be good. Got 17 seconds before the end of this attack phase. It's not great protection for everything, but it's more than adequate. So, the Twaddle will go down about 12 past the hour. There's another level. Started 19 minutes ago at level 70. I'm now level 72. And point 4. And Tequatl is going down.
Unchannel the wind.
6, 5, 2, victory is ours. Dun, 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 dun. Another level up. So, 19 minutes and 36 seconds, I've gained 2+ levels. Almost 3+ levels. I'm very close to level 74. I got a bunch of achievement points.
Water is still
A bunch of loot.
ours.
Victory comes with a cost. So many dead. We
We shall sing their songs to our spawn who will be born.
I've got
Yes.
bags to open, boxes to open.
All hike. Spread the word. All tribes are welcome here.
And almost 4 levels already today, which is just silly. Oh, that's all 3. Nice. So we'll put some stuff away. More stuff away, and we got a lot
I
of stuff to
achieve
go through
things.
here.
I'm an achiever.
Let's see, the blue box first. It's got a bunch of karma and some gear. The yellow box, no, sorry, the green box next. Where's the green box? Green box.
That looks valuable.
More gear. Much more gear. Time to start deconstructing some of the gear. Anything I can't wear or use. Gotta get destroyed. Make space. I'm encumbered. I know I'm encumbered. Thank you. This is going to take me a bit because, well, obviously it's going to take 757 hammer, better than the 666 hammer of evil. The torch. Yeah, the torch is better. It's better. Can't use. I'm gonna turn around and bop back to the little camp here where there's a vendor I can sell the crap to, but I'm going to describe that as 3 full levels. Yeah, so Tequatl is an event that's worth doing repeatedly. I still have got 2 more boxes to open. The last one, the gold box, the exotic quality box. It's the one that can have the good stuffs in it. I already got some exotic item I saw there. Sell the junk. Sell that. Already got the carved bone spoon.
I'm not sure the liquefaction
part of a
weapon
collection.
is functioning properly.
Does it cause test subjects to dissolve?
And it's worth a grand total of
Yes,
10 silver.
but
And
it's
that's all
not
you can do with
killing
it. That
them.
was the
What's
exotic
left in the
quality. I
vats
think you
is
always get that the first time you kill
Boil off the
Tequatl.
excess liquid and start again. We need results we can use.
That's the orange. And we got a couple of regular champion boxes. There's the yellow box.
You can never have too much treasure.
I believe we've covered the you can never have too much treasure thing. Gotta deconstruct the ones I can't use. And now, the Hopi moment. Really long odds. Actually, you probably can't get the ascended weapon. So.
That looks valuable.
But 3 pieces of yellow gear. Only one of which I can use, and it's not especially good.
The crater taking slaves.
My first ectoplasm. I got a
As if they
glob
were
of
fit to be
ectoplasm.
masters.
3 globs of
Indeed.
ectoplasm.
Civilized societies
4
don't
globs
take
out of 3
slaves.
yellow
They
items.
build
That's
them.
really high. I averaged probably like 3/4 per that. A 798 staff is better. Way better than the staff I'm using. Power precision Condi. The stats are higher. We'll use that. That's got to go. Go. Current base. That's it, right? Yeah. 605. Not as good as the 713 top end damage, that's for sure. There we go. Chest piece is a 241 power Vit Condi. Sure. Why not? Okay, that can go. We've got... Oh, that's got to be deconstructed. Salvaged.
Indeed. The view is
As you
nearly
can tell,
ruined,
you get a
however,
boatload
by
of
the
loot
undead scratching at the
from this.
glass.
A new helm.
View the latest
Power Vit
results.
The
Condi.
Hylic poison
Sure.
mines show promise, but the crucial ingredient is growing scarce.
And the stealth
New
golem's
pants.
Not
Yep.
viable, I'm afraid. It functions, but aquatic creatures hear it coming.
Hold on to that. That'll get constructed. And new gloves. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Deconstructing on all of those. Give me a second here. Sorry. When you've got limited inventory space, you're going to do a lot of inventory juggling. All right. We're set.
My crew is on the
I
verge of a
suppose they actually
breakthrough.
have... They don't.
Thank you.
We don't have a regular vendor here, so now I need to take a moment. I've got 32 points. We'll finish off Valor. I added the third spec was opened. You can see I'm getting close now to finishing off. I've got all of the skills, and I'm now finishing off the specializations. You'll have more than enough to finish. You'll end up hit 80 with some leftover points. Those points will go into an elite specialization if you buy an expansion. Alright, what do we want? Honor, Valor. What's Valor look like? Aegis when you're struck below the health threshold. Ugh. Cast a healing skill. That.
I swear to you, if you and your fellow warriors hold this
I don't
ground
like
with us,
working so
you
close to
will
those
have your land
inquest
again.
troglodytes.
That.
Don't fret, my dear. They're easily managed.
Everything I've heard says that
We will fight for our young, not yet born.
Allow
Today,
them their
tribes
illusions
that
of
once warred with
secrecy,
each other
and you
stand
can steal all
united.
sorts of
Then man the
progress.
turrets and hold the
I don't
line.
have any meditation
Together we
skills at
cut down the
present.
dead.
We'll go with that just for now, just to throw something in there. Alright, now we can almost begin playing again. I need to check and see what we've got in the adventure guide. We finished off 3. So we're working on 4. Discovering waypoints. I need another waypoint anywhere here in this map, and that'll be pretty easy. Events. Oh, this is sparked by Fen, right? Yeah. Well, I'm going to wander around more in this map because it appears that that's what I
The
need to do
Krater taking
for
slaves,
Volume 4 of the adventure.
as if they were
Guide.
fit
So,
to be
events.
masters.
Indeed.
Waypoints.
Civilized societies don't take slaves.
I will-
They build them.
POIs. Oh, okay. And Renown Hearts. That's awesome. Okay. We're just going to hammer through a bunch of stuff in this map.
Oh, what was that?
Great. They must be here to
Since
steal
we're
our
here-
supplies. We can't lose any of this gear.
And we can get a bunch of stuff done here in this map. We'll just stay in the map. We've got a vista. So if anyone here is a Guild Wars 2 player and they have not already done so, there are drops enabled. How am I going to get over there, though? Gotta be up here somewhere. And you can link up your account, get some drops. It's probably, no, it's not probably too late to get all of the accounts, but you'd have to like leave Twitch on for most of the day. Huh. Can I get in from over there? It doesn't. Certainly does not look like I can get there from over there. You see, I've... Oh, okay, I can't diddly. It's been so long since I had to get to this vista without a mount,
I achieve things.
I'd forgotten how to do it.
That looks valuable.
And that's one of the daily rewards. A little more karma. A 20th of a level. Seriously, a 20th. Got another event, but that's an awful event. I think it's the one with the horrible, explodey fish egg nastiness. It's just not pleasant. You know? I'll repeat what I've said before. It's so slow without a mount. Really good marketing, though. Give the free-to-play players
Is dangerous.
a mount for 10 hours, and then yoink it away. It's painful, but it makes sense. Rescue trapped allies. Yeah. Got platinum ore down here. That for a bit.
Armored up. Too strong.
Rejoining the fight.
Res this guy.
Armored up.
Jerk. He was out of range. Oh, two of them.
Urge to kill rising.
So I need to do hearts. I'm going to do some hearts. It won't necessarily be the most fascinating of stuff, but hey. My objective is to crack 80 by tonight. And that is my iced coffee. Give me a sec. Get to a safe place, relatively. Iced coffee. There is, fortunately, a safe place right up here. I'm AFK for just a sec.
Underwater scouts saw bombs in a ship at the bottom of Lee Shore Gauntlet.
Underwater? Okay, if we must.
I'm back. With some delicious Classico 4-cheese pasta sauce. Mmm. event. Did I not know about the event? Was I doing the event and didn't realize I was doing the event? No, it just started while I was awake. It's fine. That's the heart complete.
Armored up.
I'm armored up. More stuff and things. And we are... It's better. So, let's me double check. Let's me double check this. I need a waypoint, I need events, I need renown hearts. Points of interest. Just like I was doing a map completion. Vistas. Alright. All of that stuff is things I'm planning on doing anyway.
Take that!
Event failed. Oh, and now a champion risen juggernaut is up. I'm going to pass on that, thank you. Champion risen juggernaut. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Think that pretty much sums it up? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. We've got a hero point down below. So there's a cave, or a place you drop in, or both.
More to explore.
Cave. Ancient shark pistrix. I don't even know what the hell a pistrix is. Oh, it's a commune, though, so I just sit here and go, oh. Some hero points are that easy. Some of them definitely are not. I'm coming up right next to him, aren't I? Because I want that point of interest. So I'm going to, hope to run through and not die. For starters, there we go. Got the POI. We now run away. That's another waypoint. I think that's the last waypoint I'll need for another batch of bonus XP. Or do I already have it?
I achieved.
I did not have it.
I'm an achiever.
But I have it now. I am an achiever. That was a big chunk of XP, too. Close to 74. Yeah, I finished that off. So I've got a few things done for Book 4. Or, I guess, Chapter 4 or whatever it is. Tier 4. The Adventure Guide is a nice addition for new players. Gives them XP, which is, for them, obviously, a plus. I think more importantly for the rest of us is it incentivizes them to learn game systems. All kinds of stuff. Points of interest. Waypoints. Dodging. Rezzing. Rezzing other players. introduces them to the achievement system itself, which is a significant chunk of a lot of the endgame. If you want to find something to do, you can always just go to the achievement list and pick out some stuff you want to do. It is that simple. That's how I ended up getting, now almost all, but previously all of the Elite Specialization Ascended weapons. They were up. I saw they were doable. I get there. Nope, he died just as I arrived. And started working on them and following the bits and pieces, and eventually I got all 18 from the first expansions, and now I've got like 7.
One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
That's level 74, and an additional 20% of the next one on top of that. Zucchini bread, cherry almond bars. Cherry almond bars, because I had mushroom pizza.
It is good you have met me.
Not a fan of mushrooms. Well, I think my odds of hitting 80 today / tonight are pretty good. Like a grand total of 9 sessions, about 18 hours or something like that. And I spent a good deal of time doing the storyline stuff, which is not optimal for XP. Especially with, yeah, I'm up to 80, 74 and a half, 74 point.
1 becomes 2.
74 2/3. That's because you hit the Adventurer's Guide stuff, and it just really adds up. 3 more events would be good. 2 more Renown Hearts would be good. 2 more Vistas would be good. And we've got a Renown Heart to the northwest. I would say the odds are really good that I hit 80 tonight. Unless I slack off in my second session. Whoop. We've got a Risen A-Bomb. Don't go anywhere, my friend. I have some swords for you. That is the shark. Yeah, that's Kill the Risen Shark. It's a champion Risen Shark. No. First of all...
Defend this position with your lives.
I will defend this position with my life. This will speed up the heart. The heart will get done in a hurry. The event we might fail on, because soloing some events is difficult. But it will speed up the heart for sure. The heart will get done in a hurry. Oh, another player here, then we'll probably succeed. We're both heading over to Res Potation. Alright, you can take that one. I'll handle these 2. Well, they kind of got caught up in something else. Which is fine, you know. If the bad guys want to get involved with something else, I'm okay with that. There aren't many Risen left. So we are going to succeed at this event, for sure.
More ammo.
And another player coming in. This will be a no problem.
Armored up. Urge to kill rising.
Completed 8 of 10 events, so the event completed successfully. Put all that stuff away. We'll drop that there.
Have you brought trade?
Oh, God. Doesn't have anything helpful at all. Oh, somebody went out and very briefly said hi to the champion shark as he was immediately annihilated. Bad things happen, man. Bad things happen. I've said it, and I'll repeat it yet again. Underwater combat in Guild Wars 2 is the best it's ever been in any MMO ever. It's just still not good. We have another heart here. We do. Heart and also be killing things.
It begins!
God, that freaking induction on that is so long. Even when the induction is done, it still wants you to keep doing stuff. Like a poorly designed, little tiny thing.
This one, kill.
To kill rising.
So I've done a little bit for this event. I should get credit, assuming they finish it. I'm going to go down here and work on this heart and grab the POI. And hope that this guy actually has stuff that's useful. He does not.
Undead gather to destroy.
Why?
Do not.
Why?
Wait no more. Go, hunters. To the eastern shore where our...
Why do they have merchants who don't offer the basics? Just allow me to buy a freaking salvage kit. Crafting tools.
More ammo.
See, now watch. See, I'm building it, and the induction's done, and I still can't move. Induction done, still can't move. Still there, finally. So it basically sucks up twice as much time as the induction. For no discernible reason. Lots of things, that's another part complete. Again, this is another,
Here they come.
unfortunately,
The markers will help. Now we can eat, right? Right.
Thank you.
time defense events are not fun. At least not if you're trying to do things in any sort of pace. So, succeed or not, I'm moving on. Time isn't money. Time is time. But I don't want to spend, 5 minutes on an event. Oh, we've got another waypoint over here. I think we got the waypoints taken care of. As far as the Adventurer's Guide goes, but that may be enough to give me, not quite enough to get me to level. We have another heart here. Use flamethrowers to burn corrupted plants, cave in risen grub holes, not crab holes. Although they might be crab holes too.
I'm so good it hurts.
That is level 75. That's 5 levels today in 51 rooms. Somehow I doubt that's going to continue. Well, I think, for better or for worse, it is necessary for me to get the dire scallywag chest for 2 reasons. First, it's a scallywag chest. And second, it'll show off my lovely chest. I will show that right now. Wow. How could a woman say no? Okay, easily. Automatically. $16 more points, and we'll have finished out all of the core build elements.
Do you have any food?
And all he's got is the freaking flamethrower. Can I get that from the heart dude? Please. The heart dude. Just give me.
Why the
Give it to me.
Why didn't you join one of the tribes guarding the temple at Astro Zintling?
And over the flamethrower. Corrupted plant. Like that summons a grub or something. No, it didn't summon a grub this time at least. No, I didn't want that. Damn it! Janet?
Armored up.
Try that again. Give me the flamethrower. Thank you. Thank you. Smash a risen grub hole, and that gets us a risen grub for sure. Okay, that actually... Oh, there's another flamethrower. Just pick it up there. Alright, that works too. I'm not too proud to use a flamethrower that someone just left laying around. That's a heart. That was finishing off 5 of 5 renown hearts, so that was worth half a level. Alright, to Fort Cadence, we've got another waypoint, more XP. Hope everybody's Sunday is going nicely. Did I make the Mine's been pretty quiet. Lunch, internet, Guild Wars 2. Not having a mount though. Wow. One of those, how did we ever get along without a mount for the game and an expansion. It just seems so impossible.
You honor me.
I got credit for completing another event. And another event. That's the 10 out of 10. And an additional 5 achievement points for Lifetime Survivor, which is gain 500,000 experience without dying or changing maps. And we are a whisker short of level 76. We are going to achieve 6 levels in less than an hour. Now, not 6 full levels, granted.
Strong.
Rest. Got a vista over there. Our next stop. Our next port of call, so to speak. I think we have to get at it from over here, though. I think we actually have to get at it from over there. That's disappointing. I'm going to express my disappointment by gathering some variegated taproots. That wasn't particularly fulfilling, I have to say. Yeah, we got to get at it from the other side, I think. Because we don't have flying like somebody. I will note by the time that a free-to-play player has done what I've done here and got myself, almost to the level cap. I think they'll have made up their mind about the game as to whether it's... Okay, that's another one for this. That'll be relatively easy to do. They'll have made up their mind as to whether the game is worth spending money on. And, if you get to this level and you haven't had $30 worth of fun, and assume that the rest of the game is going to be that good, maybe it's not for you. That's fine. And that's level 76. Trombones. In some sort of parade. I'm not sure which. To drop. No, age. 17 hours on a character in a game. You should know by now whether it's a game you want to keep playing. And if it's a game you want to keep playing, it should be worth the $30 to get an expansion. My recommendation would definitely be on the Pathfire Heart of Thorns one. That gives you gliding and gives you mounts.
Armored up.
I have to get out of combat. Make sure I can make that jump. Unfortunately, this toxic ooze is angry with me. Vista, I think. There we go. Do me. Tell you, things are a lot more taut, let's say, when you don't have a mount and you don't have a
You can never have too much
prototype rewinder, which is extraordinarily helpful in dealing with certain kinds of content. Ooh. doubt that's as good as the one I'm using. It's better, actually. All right. So much for that. Another hero point. Don't start anything. Won't be anything. Talking to the ooze. Yeah, 6 levels in an hour. Right, we need to chop more wood. Wood choppy chop. Where is the hero point? It's down below. I think there's a cave down there. Whoops. That hurt a little more than I wanted it to. I'm fine. I'll walk it off. Yeah, and here where the cave spider is. Looks like it. Yep. A veteran cave spider. So he's got to die, and his friends have got to die. And
Urge to kill rising.
I'll gather a portobello mushroom. This place is well. Bong. Take a moment. See where we are here. Crafting levels. I don't have the mats, unfortunately. I need another Vista. 5 more Renown Hearts. Or lumber. Okay. Well, we've got a bunch of area over there that is undiscovered by us. Head that way. Okay, he's gonna be a problem. So
Strong.
and now he's not. He's got a mount. Makes me so sad. I don't have a mount anymore. Got highlight up. More wood chopping.
Time to blaze a trail.
420 Blazer Trail. I think that's the way it goes, right? We've got another POI over here. Pardon me, highlight. See? No problem at all. They're friendly. They just appear hostile by the fact that they've got red names and, poisonous blow darts. Okay, it's possible they're dangerous. But I don't want to judge them prematurely as being bad guys. Just because they're giant, hostile, poison-spitting frogs. You know? It's probably not their fault. They probably had a difficult upbringing.
Armored up.
Yes. I win, you die. Can't remember if there's anything like a POI or anything. Excuse me, guys. Just trying to pass through. That's all. Oh, there's some kind of unpleasant mob in there and a dead player. I get the feeling it's going to be a bad one. I want to run away.
I need healing. Ready for action.
I don't know. Oh, in there. What do we got? A lot of things. Is that a veteran? No, it's a champion. I'm out. Sorry. Champion. A man's got to know when to fold him, so to speak. And taking on a champion, at least for me, at 76, probably not a great move. So I run like a girly man. Mm-hmm. I've got more stuff in here to discover. This place is called Toad's Head, evidently. Bats, vampire bats. They're hostile and they suck blood, but if we teach them to play baseball, or at least, you know, be the guy in charge in baseball, we can turn him into umpire bats. Looking for more wood to go choppy chop on. More rep hearts too, I think. Not seeing many of those. It's not off in this area. Rep hearts not events, I think. I need more lumber. Need another vista and renown hearts. Oh, well, we've got wood, so we need to make it the choppy chops.
Strong.
Not sure if this finishes it or just finishes out a tier. That was worth about a third of a level. And we've got another 18 more and we get a batch more XPs for that. How did I manage to miss? Well, we turn around and we grab that waypoint. Sort of semi working on map completion. I think there's a POI back there. I think. Oh, well, we got more wood, so that's worth chopping down anyway. This is one of those instances where, boy, a mount makes this way faster. It's basically right in, right out. It's kind of cheating, but I'm good with that. Oh, you little... I think it's in here. My brain is telling me it's a POI in here. But my brain sometimes has shit for brains. Nothing in there. We will go ahead and move to another map. A little bit of bonus XP for accepting the map change. That's how they control live maps. No, it looks like I was incorrect and that there is, in fact, a
There's one to remember me by.
Oh well. Sworn incorrectly. Probably is one and I just missed a room or something somewhere. I will once again, as is so often the case, regret my life choices.
Strong.
Oh, another warg. Great place, thank you. Four. So get us up to 27. There it is. Going, what? Why didn't the next one come out? But it did. We got a 726 mace. Slightly better. It's fine. It's fine. Got a couple more waypoints up ahead. This is the one I was thinking of. Okay. Whoop, more wood. We've got an adventure guide thing for chopping down wood. I'm going to chop down wood. Biggie experience points. That looks like another one over there. It is. That'll get me up to 33 of the 36 thingies. Yep. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's likely that when I hit the 36, that'll get me to level 77. Lars! How you doing, Lars? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was a choppable, downable. It's not.
I salute his victory.
He drowned. How is that
It
victory?
is nice to see
One of
you.
us killed 6 of them.
We've got another heart. I'm getting very close, Lars. In an hour and 14 minutes, I have gotten 6 levels. I've gone from 70 to 76. And I don't have a mount. I have to run everywhere. Pretty fast advancement, don't you think? They added, with the Steam launch, they added an entirely new set of achievements. And each of these gives experience. And a lot of experience. So, for instance, I need one more Vista, and that will give me Like another third of a level. I've got to find the damn vista, but that's neither here nor there. But it'll eventually be here and there. Yeah, so, I mean, in the future, going forward, or doing key farms, everything's going to be faster. I expect a key farm it'll carve 10 minutes off of. Maybe 15. What else am I doing here? Corrupted mushrooms defeat hostile enemies. Oh, that's probably going to include the scale. Let's find out. Does that include the scale?
Strong. Armored up.
Would you freaking... What the hell happened? Okay, it does. Jeez, that was unpleasant. Trolls.
Urge to kill rising.
Yeah, the achievements. They add a whole bunch. You know, it might be something like this one I don't want to say I'm working on, but keeping an eye on is, you know, in like 4 or 5 different maps, you just have to find 3 vistas. And that's worth, like, a third of a level. $7.91, not as good. See, this stuff is all mounting up because I can't find a vendor who sells freaking salvage kits. They got a weapon vendor and armor vendor. Maybe that one of those will? I don't think so. They sell whatever they sell. Yeah, they just sell whatever they sell. Well, you'll get XP for doing for swapping weapons. 3 weapon swaps will get you like a third of a level. 3 dodges will get you a third of a level.
Armored up.
Back at it.
Strong.
It'll just make everything faster. They are one time per character. They are a per character. Whoops, I missed. Which means when you log into your old characters, you're going to get a whole bunch of XP, and maybe not even know why. Are we gonna try this? It looks like we're gonna try this. We're going after the champion.
That went better than I expected. Feeling ill.
Where'd he go? Come on.
Urge to kill rising. Armored up.
I was in some deep trouble there.
Refreshing. Low on endurance.
suffer terrible wounds. Eat my dust!
We got him. Did we finish that heart off? We got a little bit of progress on the heart to the south. Did we finish this heart? No. Champion bag. 687 shield is an improvement. Alright, we're still working on this heart.
Armored up.
A little bit of progress for that, not much.
Refresh yourself. That's a comp. Take that.
I missed my mount, though. They give you a temporary mount when you hit level 10 as a free-to-play player, and they take it away after 10 hours of play. Seems I've been living without the mount now for like 8 hours. Good morning. Whoops, it's not morning anymore. It's still morning. Still morning? No, it's afternoon. Wow. Time flies when you're having this. That's another trash collector item. Whoop. This may be... See, Lars, I'm just going to go up here, and I'm going to chop down a tree, and you wonder, what can that possibly do for you? Well, it can give me about a third of a level, and that takes me to 77. That's 7 levels in an hour and 23 minutes. Granted, again, that is not 7 whole levels, but it's 6 whole levels and some extras. But in an hour and 23 minutes, that's pretty good, especially when they're levels from 70 to 77. I get more hero points? I think I did. We will now finish off all of the core Guardian skills and specializations. Dun, 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 dun. That's a heart complete. Good. We're already a third of the way to the next level. See what we got left in the character adventure guide for. Let's see. I need... Oh, we've got another tier of lumber waiting for us. I still need that third vista. So I need renown hearts, more lumber, and another vista.
Strong.
He had to go because he had no...
Be careful.
I'm doing reasonably well. I'm making faster progress than I expected. It looks like I will easily hit level 80 today. Probably not in the early session, probably in the later session, because I'm going to be on for another half an hour or 40 minutes, most likely, for the early session. And I doubt I can get 2 2/3 more levels. But hey, anything could happen. Well, not anything could happen. Unlikely to have a piano fall on my head. I hope. I gotta be really low. Getting low on my wood chopping ability now. Oh, we've got more than enough to get us there if we can find all the wood we need to chop. How much wood would a magnifying lens chop if a magnifying lens could chop wood? Pardon me, I'm going to take a leak. See? I took 2 leaks. Technically green onions. You know. That's one more batch of 3 wood is all I need, I think, to finish off and get another third of a level. There is a POI in here. And at this point, I'm essentially sort of doing map completion. Running around the map doing the things I would need to do for map completion.
Strong.
Because, for the most part... Oh, Inquest. I need to defeat 25 Inquest mobs. I don't think there are a bunch on this map. But I will run in here and grab the POI, because XP. And more progress on the map completion. That person is named Elric, their character. Presumably named after Elric of Melniboné, a character who I've read, I believe, all of the stuff that the author Michael Moorcock wrote about Elric. And I've read most of Michael Moorcock's stuff. He was an author, fantasy author and stuff. Vast amounts.
Armored up.
Another trash item, and oh look, I believe the last of the wood we need for the Adventurer's Achievement. Yeah, Elric Ulvine. 52, 53, and another third of a level. That one does appear to be done, so I need a Vista, 4 more hearts. Vista and 4 more hearts. Those will be the easy ones. That'll be the last of the easy ones. Grab the waypoint first. There we go. And a heart. What do we have for the heart? Stolen supplies. Track down Nightmare Supply. Nightmare Court Scouts. Please, just have the stuff I need to... They're a merchant, and all they sell is steins of Brackwater Ale out here in the middle of freaking nowhere. That's all they sell. What's the point?
I know you're there.
I have killed 10 trolls, guys. What are my achievement point numbers up to 355? Not bad. I'll take that. Oh, I got some supplies for them. It says throw a supply core, but I'm not sure whom I'm supposed to throw it to, so... We'll just recover it, give it to him. So I think we'll make 78 before I call the early session. So a mere 8 levels in 2 hours, thereabouts. Very nice on the shoulders. Now, are these functional shoulders or cosmetic shoulders, or are you saying your first set of shoulders, which is probably the most significant of those? Depending on your class, you can actually start with shoulders, or a helm, for that matter. For instance, the Guardian gets his choice at character creation whether he wants one of 2 shoulder pieces or a helm.
Strong.
I got an egg. More supplies over there. I'll return these supplies. Are these yours? Now, a question I need to consider, which I haven't to this date, simply because the progress has been so quick, which is when I hit 80 on this character, what do I want to do?
Armored up.
I really have no idea. Funnily enough, the answer may be, well, I mean, veteran inquest operatives, where we are, there. Maybe that I don't want to do anything. That I mainly was doing this to see, what the new experience was like, and so maybe I'll just go back to my regular account.
Strong.
Those were no ordinary.
Very nice.
They were inquest operatives.
That's level 78.
I suspect they wanted us for experimentation. Remain vigilant in case they return.
And here I thought our greatest worry was dragon spawn.
Oh, well, yeah, the dye ability, basically the ability to dye your gear at any time, re-dye it with whatever colors you have, is a real strength of the game. There's also a system that allows... Excellent. There's a system that allows you to to basically change the appearance of an item. That uses a currency. So, for instance, to re-dye stuff, you just go to dyes, and you click on any object, say this chest piece, or actually, you click on the dye first. Let's say fog. And then you can mouse over the bits of the, let's go with the pants. Like that, and it can show you, and you can just change them to any of the dyes you have. Now, obviously, there are a lot of dyes. The other thing you can do is if you go to wardrobe, you can select a piece like the chest, and you can make it look like any of the chests you've ever unlocked on this account. Note, this isn't character-wide, this is account-wide. But if you change it, it costs a transmutation charge. I only have 2 right now. So basically, you don't want to transmute anything until you've got a lot of extra transmutation charges. Or until you've got an end-game piece that you know you're going to keep. But dyeing is free. I should rephrase that. Cosmetically dyeing your equipment is free. Dyeing is never free. There's always a cost. Thank you. To this person, you are my favorite NPC who is currently around. I will get orichalcum tools. I will get 2 basic salvage kits. And a fine. Have anything we want to sell?
Tree song
First
go
we'll
with you.
equip each of those. We'll salvage each of these. We'll sell that
Follow
map
your
piece.
dream.
Throw those away. Put that there, there, and at least we have our main bag open again. The bag space open again. Figuring out how and when to rotate through the elements is a key part of the class. I will note it is also one of the things that makes the class gives the class a higher skill cap. The best elementalists, they hit the keyboard like a pianist. They play fast
Oh, now that's a view.
to optimize. Now, for a core game like where you are, it's not as important. It's still pretty important to, figure out your rotation. You can make do, absolutely, without swapping through elements. You could level the rest of the way up with, say, staff and fire the whole way through. But you are better served if you do spend some time figuring out a simple rotation to optimize things. But take your time. Learn by playing.
Armored up.
But do keep in mind that there is a high skill cap on the class. Doesn't mean you can't get good just by learning and playing, because you can. But the best players are a little bit nuts when it comes to how good they are. To absolutely maximize, and by the way, I can't. Although Lars, who is or was in channel, was a very good PvPer, I think, on Weaver, which is one of the elite specs for Elementalist. And he showed me that the optimal rotation. And it was something like a specific series of like 46 things in a row. So you don't have to learn that, but it is available at the very, very top end, bleeding edge of doing content. Can I grab this mastery point? I can. Cool. I thought the Corteria mastery points were available. But you can't start advancing them until you hit 80. And I'm only 78. Wait, it didn't show up. It didn't change over. Do I have to be 80 to get the mastery point? I want to see what it says. I didn't notice. It gives the animation, but it doesn't actually give me the mastery. That's weird. It shouldn't give the animation if it's not going to actually give the mastery. In this person's opinion. How much of the map have I completed while just sort of wandering around? 55%. I would like to find another freaking Vista, though. Not that there's a bunch of those in the map. Okay, over there's a Vista. Good enough. That'll give me another third of a level. I started my day off, and this stream off, by doing Tequatl here. Tequatl is like a level 65 plus event that pops up every 3 or 4 hours. And has an entire map full of people fighting a huge dragon. It's actually really awesome. I will also be doing it again after the daily rollover, which occurs in 3.5 hours. Because it's a daily, and the dailies roll over at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern during daylight savings. 4 p.m/7 p.m. when it's not. Oh, this vista. I think it's above. Please tell me if it's above or below. Would you, please? Thank you, it's above, yeah. And give me that delicious third of a level. There we are. Another third of a level. And there's a POI below. Don't hit the... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got that. I'm going to do another 20 minutes or so. I'll get close to level 79 before we're done here. What else have we got? 3 more renown hearts. Ooh. 14 more crate as well. Well, we got a whole boatload of crate. Crate are the sort of mostly aquatic snake-like species.
Strong.
And I'm going to kill some. Because they're bad.
Armored up.
I think I needed to kill... like 14 of them. I'm going to track that. Character adventure for... You can't track it manually. Oh, I need to kill 11 more. Okay. Well, I got 2 of them. Come get some, you punk.
Armored up.
He moved away. I tried to do my big attack on him and he moved away. Sneaky little crate. I feel safe in saying that we're going to make level 80 tonight on the evening session.
Strong.
I think that's going to happen. But I'll have to give some thought as to what I'm going to do after I get it. I mean, do I really want to buy the expansions? Am I going to play this account that much? I don't know. If you are a Guild Wars 2 player, however, I will notify you, make you aware of the fact that the Twitch drops are only available until midnight Pacific time tonight.
Armored up.
So that's 10.5 hours. So if you're trying to get all of the The Twitch drops. Be aware. And you don't have to watch me, although it'll hurt my feelings if you don't. But watching any of anyone who's streaming Guild Wars 2 will work.
Armored up.
As far as the Twitch drops are concerned. I've just about murdered all of the creator who are around here. They're starting to respawn, so I can probably get it done. That'll give me another third of a level. That'll put me really close to 79. Two more crate. Oh, look. A crate.
Urge to kill rising.
One more crate will do. And it's going to be that crate Demos.
Armored up.
And hit me with a third of a level. Oh, I think I have to open it up. And then it gives me a third of a level. Well, they dropped a really disappointing amount of loot. Almost none. We got another heart up here. And a bunch of reef skelk. Pardon me, coming through. Pardon me, sir. Sir, pardon me. Just passing through. Mean you no harm. I come in peace. Yeah, Lars, a new and up-and-coming elementalist. I mentioned your... kill crate. I should have come to this heart and done it here and gotten the credit. That's disappointing. Now I just killed enough crate. I don't feel like killing any more crate. I mentioned to him, Lars, your... skill with Weaver and the number of buttons you had to press. Indeed he is. I got a treasure. Return to it at Forvar's Landing. Where's Forvar's Landing? Where did Forvar land? Lots of risen and sharks. And give me the POI so I can run away, please. Thank you. Running away now. Okay, swimming away, technically. Ah, this heart, yes. Me? I think so, yeah. I think they've got something they give me here.
There's darkness afoot.
There's some treasure. I need to blow up boulders on the shore. Yeah, that's right. They give me a bomb. I don't think I need right now. I need a pack from one Well, if you have G-force, you can also turn on filters in the game. So if you're going to play at a lower resolution, you can sharpen the imagery.
Swell. You're talking.
Thank you.
You're not as clever as you think.
Blast, sky blast, sky blast, sky.
All right. Mission accomplished.
Need something
Sorry,
from
I said.
is it
Know
her?
what cannot be known.
Can you bang gear? What would that be? Great, give it to me. Oh, that's right. I'm a bird. Hi guys, I'm a bird. Forceful peck. I'm gonna peck. I'm gonna peck. You might call me a pecker. I think it would be uncharitable, but you might call me a pecker. I've killed an insect. That is 10 insect kills. Yeah, it is certainly possible that if you're in Lion's Arch, it could be a problem. You might have to turn down some of your game settings.
May Grant shield you.
The big one they always talk about is character model limit and shadows. That's the one I've seen people talk about you want to turn down for improving your frame rate. Give me a bomb. I want to blow up a rock. Pardon me. I'm going to blow up a rock. Kaboom? Did I have to? No, I didn't have to light it. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's a giant worm. Was not expecting giant worm.
Armored up.
I have no idea if they're tasty or not. They're kind of appalling looking. I mean, after all, worms. Well, Guild Wars 2 is better now. They did improve it. We're up onto DX11 now. The DX11 stuff has given it a significant performance boost, at least in the opinion of most people. Your mileage may vary, of course.
Don't bother. You'll never convince him.
Who's a pretty pal?
Looking for another rock. There's another rock down there. I'm going to blow up a rock. Can't stop me. Oh, the mosquito can, though. Kaboom, please. Might be a hard completion. Hard completion will get me to 79. Not quite. I need one more thingy.
Strong.
Not sure if that gave me any advancement or not. How about a skeeter? Didn't look like that gave me any advancement. Okay. Kill Risen, salvage loot, blow up boulders. I think there's another boulder down there where this guy just came from.
There's darkness
Unless
afoot.
he blew it up and I can't also blow it up, which would kind of suck. But it may be the case. Looks like a boulder to me. No, it looks more like a piece of a boulder to me. Yep. Not fond of that. A lot of games do that where certain quest things can only be done by one person at a time. And that's always going to be a bottleneck. I think I've done everything that I can do. Did I miss maybe one of the boxes? I don't think so. I think I got all the boxes that one could get. Oh, we got one old chest left. Alright, well, that'll do it. That should get me the level, and then I'll probably be calling it an afternoon's work. Back in a couple hours. This should do it and get me to 79. That will be 9 levels in less than 2 hours.
There's darkness afoot.
Go! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, and he got to the rock before I could get to the rock. And it's gonna blow up, and I need to find one more risen. Those are vampire bats. They're not risen. I need a risen. Maybe I can head into the water and find a risen to kill. This sort of thing is annoying when it bites you in the butt in a heart or in a quest where it's just difficult to get stuff done. Oh, sunken chest. Okay, this might be sufficient. Grab a couple of these because this guy killed all the undead, I think. We'll just grab like 3 treasures and take them up, and that ought to do it. This time for sure. We've got 1 minute and 40 seconds if we want to get it done in 2 hours. And level 70.
Everyone has a secret.
There we go. Level 79. 9 levels in 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 46 seconds.
Nice gear.
That's what she said.
It ain't a parrot. It's a mower.
Don't bother. You'll never convince him.
Level 79.
Goodbye.
Only one cuckoo around here is him.
Okay, what do we have left here? 2 more hearts. So I'm gonna log out in this area because I got 2 more hearts to take care of. I can do them here, or I could do them in Mount Maelstrom. I think that's the next map to the east. Southeast. I can go to Mount Maelstrom. Also get credit there. No, we'll try to finish off this map completion, I think, in the evening session. And get ourselves to 80. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It's a good... I got a lot more accomplished than I thought I would. I got, went from 70 to 79. That's a pretty good run. I will be back in about 3 hours, give or take, for an evening session. I'll be back here on this character and hitting level 80.
Well
and
in my domain. First mate,
that would be exactly correct.
No.
And early morning for my friend Lars.
Fight
When are we gonna
cannot
raid?
be fought.
I'll be hitting level 80. I'm not sure what I'll be doing after that.
Blood sky for blood.
Because, I mean, the objective of creating a character on the Steam account was to play it up to the cap, see how long that
You're
took.
not as clever as
And
you
if there were any
think.
difficulties, the only difficulty is you get them out for 10 hours and then it goes away.
All right. Mission accomplished.
As I said earlier, though, if you've played as long as this is, this character's been played for 17 hours and 48 minutes across the past 3 days. Well, it's actually 4, I think. But, if you've played the game for this long and you reach the cap, like I almost have, you'll probably know by now whether you want to drop $30 on all the expansions, or $30, sorry, on Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns to give you mounts and gliders and open up 2 of the elite specs for each class, or even drop $100 and get the entire game, all of it, including the Living World seasons. Whereas for me, I have the main account. My main account has 27 characters at the cap. I don't think I can really justify spending additional money on this account. But that's why I put it together. But I am going to finish it up on the evening session and figure out what I'm going to do after I hit 80. Maybe move back to my main account and do some stuff. I don't know. But I'll be back in about 3 hours. I hope the rest of your afternoon or evening goes well. So I'll see you in a bit. Have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whichever. I'll see you soon. Take care and
stand right there.
ciao for now.
You're
Back in a
hindering my
bit.
surveillance.
Bye, guys.
I am a part of the view, mate.